Namaste students, welcome to our 30th lesson. Let's get started. The title is Videshi Mehman. I repeat, Videshi Mehman. Now, let's understand the title. There is a word in Hindi, Desh. Desh is country. Alright? Then there is another word, Videsh. Videsh is foreign. Alright? Then we made an adjective out of Videsh. Videshi. Videshi is a foreigner, a person or a thing. Alright? Then Mehman. Mehman is a guest. Will not change in its plural form, masculine noun, not ending with a, so it will remain same. Mehman in singular and Mehman in plural. Videshi Mehman. Now, let's understand the context of this title. Let's go to the lesson story. Well, some foreign delegates are going to visit the school campus and they wish to meet some students. They want to have a conversation with the students, but unfortunately, they do not speak English. Good news, our school has French and German as regular subjects. So, Raju is looking for a few students who can speak good German and French to talk with our guests. Alright, let's go to the sentences. Here, the indirect verb construction you will see is ko ana. Ko ana is to know a skill. Alright? Alright, now I will read these sentences, then we will discuss the grammar. Let's read these sentences. विदेशी मेहमानों को अंग्रेजी नहीं आती. विदेशी मेहमानों को अंग्रेजी नहीं आती. उन्हें फ्रेंच और जर्मन आती है. उन्हें फ्रेंच और जर्मन आती है. 10वीं में अच्छी फ्रेंच किसे आती है? 10वीं में अच्छी फ्रेंच किसे आती है? रीता की जर्मन अच्छी है. रीता की जर्मन अच्छी है. वो अच्छी बोलती है. लेकिन उसे फ्रेंच नहीं आती. लेकिन उसे फ्रेंच नहीं आती. Let's read them again. विदेशी मेहमानों को अंग्रेजी नहीं आती. विदेशी मेहमानों को अंग्रेजी नहीं आती. उन्हें फ्रेंच और जर्मन आती है. उन्हें फ्रेंच और जर्मन आती है. 10वीं में अच्छी फ्रेंच किसे आती है? 10वीं में अच्छी फ्रेंच किसे आती है? रीता की जर्मन अच्छी है. वो अच्छी बोलती है. लेकिन उसे फ्रेंच नहीं आती. Alright, now let's discuss the grammar. So, let's continue our lesson. I'm thinking before we discuss these sentences in detail, let's make a few simple ones so that the concept is fully clear to you guys. Let's go to a blank page. I have already mentioned that in this lesson the indirect verb construction is ko ana. You will learn Poana in this lesson. Poana is to know in English, and we use this when we say I know how to do something. Now, if you remember, we have already done janna, also to know, but there is a difference. Janna we use when we say I know someone, I know a person. मैं रवि को जानता हूँ. I know Ravi. मैं रवि को जानता हूँ. This is a direct verb. So janta is conjugated according to the subject. Now, मैं तुम्हें जानता हूँ. I know you. मैं तुम्हें जानता हूँ. I know you. Alright? Now, we can also use जानना to talk about a skill. मैं हिंदी बोलना जानता हूँ. I know how to speak Hindi, but trust me, the more suitable and the more used is this poana when we talk about a skill. Now, we can use koana in two ways: noun or verb. Noun examples: मुझे हिंदी आती है. I know how to speak Hindi, or I know Hindi. मुझे अंग्रेजी आती है. I know English. क्या आपको अंग्रेजी आती है? क्या आपको अंग्रेजी आती है? हाँ, मुझे अंग्रेजी आती है. Alright, simple. Now, as you see, आती, the feminine conjugation here, because language is a feminine noun in Hindi. So, we know that the verb will agree with the gender of the object. Alright? What if I say मुझे अंग्रेजी और फ्रेंच आती हैं? Then there are two languages, plural, so I will be in plural as well. Alright? Now, with the verb मुझे खाना बनाना आता है. I know how to cook. मुझे तैरना आता है. I know how to swim. मुझे हिंदी बोलना आता है. मुझे कार चलाना, ड्राइव, आता है. Now, you notice, you see that these two are feminine nouns, Hindi and car, but we have used आता. Why is that? Well, there is no short rule here, but remember, some people will also say Hindi बोलनी आती है और कार चलानी आती है. It is your choice which one you use. Both are correct, but you will see this version more used in India. alright, where the infinitive form is getting changed. The main verb ana is also changed, and the helping verb is also getting changed according to the object. Okay, but this is the simple one, so I will recommend you use this one so that you can avoid the confusion. All right, well, so that was all. Now let's read these sentences. विदेशी मेहमानों को अंग्रेजी नहीं आती. मेहमानों को oblique case, विदेशी मेहमानों को. मेहमान plural also मेहमान, but with को in plural it will become मेहमानों को अंग्रेजी नहीं आती. They don't know English. The foreign delegates do not speak English. उन्हें फ्रेंच और जर्मन आती हैं. उन्हें is वे with को. Another version, इन्हें ये with को. उन्हें फ्रेंच और जर्मन आती हैं. They know French and German. 10वीं में we have done this. 10वीं. 10 is number 10 and वीं as suffix. 10वीं 10th. 10वीं में अच्छी फ्रेंच किसे आती है? किसे? Now कौन is who and कौन with को is किसे. Who knows good French, अच्छी French in 10th standard. Who knows good French in 10th standard. Alright, 10वीं में अच्छी, अच्छा, good, अच्छी, good. French language feminine, so अच्छी. रीता की जर्मन अच्छी है. रीता's German is good. वो अच्छी बोलती है. She speaks good German. Right? लेकिन उसे फ्रेंच नहीं आती. लेकिन but she does not know French. लेकिन उसे फ्रेंच नहीं आती. Now let's discuss the remaining sections of this chapter. Here are the explanation notes. You can check these. Alright. Then we have translation. You can have a look. Now let's read these example sentences. I think that's all. Let's read these sentences. उसे बोलना नहीं आता. बोलना, to speak. को आना with an infinitive. उसे बोलना नहीं आता. He does not know how to speak. उसे बोलना नहीं आता. इन्हें काम करना नहीं आता. इन्हें काम करना नहीं आता. They don't know how to work. हमें खाना बनाना नहीं आता. We don't know how to cook food. इसे कपड़े सिलने आते हैं. इसे कपड़ा. In the last chapter we did कपड़ा, cloth, and कपड़े, plural, clothes. कपड़े सिलना, to sew or to stitch. आते हैं, कपड़े plural, so आना changed into आते हैं. इसे कपड़े सिलना आता है. We can also say, और इसे कपड़े सिलने आते हैं. Both are correct. हम लोगों को सब काम आता है. We people, we all know all kinds of work. सब काम, all work. We know all work. Alright. हम लोगों को सब काम आता है, आप लोगों को सब आता है। यू गाइज नो एवरीथिंग, ऑलराइट। आपको क्या क्या आता है? What do you know or what are your skills? क्या क्या? What all? Remember? क्या क्या? What all? कौन कौन? Who all? Alright? क्या क्या? What all do you know? आपको क्या क्या आता है? आपको गाड़ी चलानी और चलाना आती और आता है। Both are common, as I explained to you. आपको गाड़ी चलानी, गाड़ी is a car in हिंदी। आपको गाड़ी चलानी आती है और आपको गाड़ी चलाना आता है। आपको गिटार बजाना आता है? डू यू नो हाउ टू प्ले गिटार? नाउ लेट्स रीड दीज सेंटेंसेस अगेन। उसे बोलना नहीं आता, इन्हें काम करना नहीं आता, हमें खाना बनाना नहीं आता, इसे कपड़े सिलने आते हैं, हम लोगों को सब काम आता है, आप लोगों को सब आता है। आपको क्या क्या आता है? आपको गाड़ी चलानी आती है और आपको गाड़ी चलाना आता है, आपको गिटार बजाना आता है। ऑलराइट, so that's all for this lesson. I'll see you in the next.